Okay. How are you with visualization
Good.
generally? Pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
So good, good. So if I were to ask, can you like imagine like a toy, purple elephant?
Yes.
Okay, good. And you can make it small and you could push it away. You can, okay, so you're able to kind of, in some ways, manipulate symbols in your mind and in the abstract. Good, awesome. Um, because if you can do that, you can also catch distress,
Hmm.
right? So part of what we want to do is all of the distress when we open the door on the memory and close it, all of the distress, ideally we want it to be directed to your container.
Hmm.
And we want the distress to sit in your container, not in your body. If it does sit in your body, we're going to talk about a shop vac resource to kind of
Hmm.
vacuum it out. So we'll do that a little bit too, just so that you have options. No, kitties are lovely. Kitties are lovely in flash session. So welcome. What's your kitty's name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Welcome, Charlie. Good. So if it's okay with you, um, let's think about a container. So if all the distress is going to be routed to that container, what type of container might be helpful? And again, we're going to have lots of these. These are going to come and show up when we need them empty over and over and over. So what kind of container do you think might be helpful?
Mm, Thinking like a wooden box.
Okay, good. Can you imagine like just a warehouse full of them, right? So that if we need one, they can just show up. How does it open and close?
Just like a normal jewelry box would open and close.
Okay. So I'll
With
have you kind of just get in touch with that for a moment. Kind of get in touch with that, feel the weight of it, get in touch with the opening and the closing mechanism of it. See if it makes any kind of sound as it opens and closes. Okay, good. You have a pretty good sense of that container. So you can kind of spin it around in your mind. Good. And if you were to put, this is just one of my business cards. If you were to see this, right, see this, imagine it go into that box, see it go into that box, see the lid close. Does it feel like that business card is in there?
yes.
Okay, good. Can you see that box get pushed far away from you until it's just a, get smaller and smaller and smaller until it's just a tiny dot on the horizon?
Yes.
Good. And the reason we push the box away, right? The reason we push container stuff and push it away isn't because it isn't important, isn't because it isn't, sometimes true, right? Many, many things that you're going to container are true, but we do it so that you have all of awareness for the calm scene, right? All of awareness needs to be available for the calm scene. And if what's in the container is kind of hanging out over here, it can
Hmm.
junk up the calm scene. So we want to
Yes.
make sure that all of awareness is available to the calm scene, which is the only reason why we push stuff out of awareness.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense.
Hmm.
Um, Related to the calm scene, what is your calm scene? If you were a client, I would say you got to use your kitty because your kitty's all over you now.
I
But maybe,
know.
but
It's gonna
maybe,
have to be her.
maybe, yeah, maybe, good.
Yeah, it
So
can be her.
it can be her. Good. So
Hmm.
she's affectionate.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent, good. So why don't we use her as your calm scene,
Okay.
right? And we'll figure out something else if she gets tired of this work and goes and wants to take a nap. We'll figure it out. So, all right, why don't you really just interact with her, right? Get in touch with her, right? Good. And what are you noticing on the sensory channels when you do that? What do you describe what it's like to pet
And she's
her?
fluffy and soft, and she keeps nuzzling into me for more pets.
Okay, good.
And her
Excellent.
tail is swishy.
Good. And what are you noticing? And are you noticing anything like emotionally or in your body as you interact with her?
Just calm and happy.
Okay, good. And I'm guessing this is something that happens often,
Yes.
right? So I'm not terribly worried about you being able to find your way into this calm scene quickly.
No. Not at
right?
all.
Because it's probably a body memory for both of you.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Um, good. So let's try that as your calm scene. And one of the things we do want to talk about, if the stress does show up in the body, right? If the stress shows up in the body, we want to shop vac it out, right?
Mhm,
And I know you probably are loosely familiar with that because we've talked about it before.
mhm.
But have you used like a handheld shop vac or a hand? Yep.
Yep.
Um, can you, if you scan your body right now, I imagine just doing this is a little bit anxiety producing.
Mhm,
Can you find any anxiety or stress in your body and just vacuum it out? Right, kind of see it go into that shop vac hose as a kind of colored smoke.
mhm.
Good. Were you able to kind of visualize that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now see the shop vac canister as a container get pushed out of your awareness, get further and further away till it's just a tiny speck on the horizon.
Mhm.
Okay, good. So if we need it, we have a whole warehouse full of these shop vacs that can just show up right when you need it, and then they can go out of awareness. Okay. Um, do you, as a regular course of life, have intrusive memories? Do you ever have bad memories that just kind of come and hijack your awareness?
Yes.
Okay, we should probably do, and I know you're a therapist, so you've done this and taught this and probably done it many times, but I think it makes sense to do some sensory grounding if that's okay. And I like to start by asking permission. Is it okay with every part of you? If we just engage the senses very, very briefly in a guided way, so I'll tell you what I'm asking you to explore for just a few seconds at a time.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'll invite you to just look around your room and notice several objects that you see and notice the primary color that you see associated with them. And then notice that if you were to touch those objects, would it be hard or soft or some other texture?
Hmm.
Okay.
Green and soft, purple and soft.
Okay, good. And if you touch the table, if your kitty will let you, if you touch the table in front of you, Um, do you notice, can you notice if it is warmer or cooler or the same temperature as your hand?
Well, it's warmer where she was laying, and then as I move
Okay, excellent. Good. And as you move your fingers across that surface, is it completely smooth or do you notice a texture?
smooth.
Completely smooth. Good. And with your fingertips, as you move your fingertips across that surface, does the temperature change as you move your finger across that surface?
Just where she was warm, and then it
Okay, good. Excellent. Good. I'm going to be very quiet. And just notice if there are several things that you hear, just notice several things in order of loudest first. Good. Okay, good. Do you have anything near you that has a smell or scent or
yes, I have some coffee.
awesome? Awesome. Coffee serves both of those senses.
Yeah.
So smell it if you don't mind. I invite you to smell it. Good. Good. And feel free to taste it if that's something you'd like to do. Good. Awesome. Okay, good. What did you notice in that exercise?
It's very calming. I was able to tune into my breathing,
Good,
relax my body.
good. Which of those senses seem to let you feel the most present right here, right now in your own room?
Touch and
Touch?
feeling.
Okay, good. Awesome. So that's good to know. So if we need to, maybe we start with touch. Which of
Okay.
those was the second most grounding?
Probably listening, hearing.
Okay, hearing? Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. And of course, we can always use your kitty as a kind of anchor object if we need to.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. So So good. You in general, how are your resources?
Good.
Resources for life, pretty good. So if things, I don't anticipate that things would come up, but if they do, you have the resources to manage whatever may come up.
Yeah.
Because anytime we work, I don't know, I have no idea where we're going to work. I'm not going to ask you much about it. But if we were going to work in old territory, there's always a possibility that we could spread embers around
Mhm.
that territory. And I want to make sure that you have
Mhm.
resources to handle and manage that.
I do.
Okay, good. Is there a memory that you kind of thought you might want to work on
Yes.
today? Good. Scoop the general idea of that memory up and push it out of awareness. Right? Good. Sometimes it's helpful to just look at a blank wall and just imagine blanking it out. Because even in identifying it, we don't want to activate. Did any part of it activate even a little bit when you
No,
identified it?
I'm
Excellent.
okay.
Good. Good. So we've selected it, but haven't activated it. That is perfect. So what I'm going to have you do is notice your calm scene. Load up your calm scene is the language that I'm going to use for you to go like this to Kitty, and feel free to, bring Kitty in. And then every 5 seconds, you're going to hear me say the word blink.
Mhm.
And when I blink, you're going to blink your eyes very quickly a couple of times. Blink, blink, and then go right back into your calm scene. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. So load up your calm scene and just kind of nod when you're there, when you're in touch with the sensory aspects of it. Good. Okay. Good. Blink. Good. Right back into your calm scene. And it's okay. You can look at Kitty. You don't need to look at me. So look at Kitty and just notice that. Good. Blink. 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 And blink. Okay. Good. How did that go? Were you able to engage Kitty? I know the first time's often rocky. So we're going
Yeah,
to
no,
do another round. We do another round. We do 2 rounds the first time we're in step 4. So go ahead, load up your calm scene. Let me know when you're there.
I'm there.
Good. Blink. 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 And blink. Okay. How did that go? Were you able to kind of stay in your calm scene?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now what we're going to do, have you ever used like an old school camera, like a
Mhm.
camera that has a shutter and the shutter like is 1/64th of a second, just a fraction of a blink of an eye?
Mhm.
What I'd like you to do is think about the bad memory that quickly, right? So if the video plays, you played too much. Think about it just 1 millisecond, catch it, and then catch it in your kind of catcher's mitt, see it go into your container, push it out of your awareness. Let me know when it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, good. You push it far enough away.
Mhm.
Excellent. Load up your calm scene. Let me know when you're there.
Mhm.
Good. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, how did that go?
Good.
Good. Were you able to stay in your calm scene?
Mhm.
Okay, good. Very quickly, open, close. Think about the bad memory for just 1 millisecond. One frame is all we want. Catch it, contain it, push it out of your awareness. Let me know when it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, good. Your body's okay? Didn't show up in your
Mhm.
body? Good. Think, load up your calm scene. Let me know when you're there.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, how'd that go?
Good.
Okay, good. Very quickly, open, close. Think about the bad memory for just a fraction of a second. Catch it, contain it, push it out of your awareness. Let me know when it's gone. Okay, good. Load up your calm scene. Let me know when you're there. Good. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, good. How'd that go?
Good.
Very quickly, open, close. Think about the bad memory for just a millisecond. Catch it, contain it, push it out of your awareness. Let me know when it's gone. Okay, good. Load up your calm scene. Let me know when you're there.
There.
Okay, good. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, good. How'd that go?
Good.
Okay, good. Very quickly, open, close. Think about the bad memory for just a millisecond. Catch it, contain it, push it out of your awareness. Let me know when it's gone. Okay, good. Load up your calm scene. Okay, good. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, good. How'd that go?
Good.
Excellent. Good. Really quickly, if any distress ever hits your body, let me know, and then we'll shot back it out. Okay, good. Very quickly, super, super quickly. Again, still open, close really quickly. Also, let me know when you can't find distress. When you open the door quickly, can't find distress, let me know. But otherwise, let's just keep going.
Okay.
I assume, is the scene changing?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Very quickly, open the door, close it, whatever's distressing. In this millisecond, catch it, contain it, push it out of your awareness. Let me know when it's gone.
Gone.
Good. Calm scene. Blink, 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 and blink.
Noticed a little bit of tension in my shoulders that time.
Okay, good. So let's just vacuum that out, right? So imagine that if you need to, kind of just imagine reaching around, vacuum it out, see the gunk, whatever it is, kind of going into your shot that goes.
Okay.
Okay, good. And see that get pushed out of your awareness till it's just a little speck on the horizon.
Okay.
Okay, good. Load up your calm scene. Let me know when you're there.
I'm there.
Good. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, good. How'd that go?
Good.
Okay, very quickly, open, close, super quick. Whatever's distressing in this millisecond, catch it, contain it, push it out of your awareness.
I'm trying to find some distress and I'm having a hard time finding it.
Okay, so this memory has a kind of, can you find, it has a beginning and an end, doesn't it? Okay,
Mhm.
good. Play it from the beginning very slowly and let me know either with your hand or with a nod when you find the first link of distress, the first little piece of distress, even if it's like a 0.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Play it from the beginning really slowly. As soon as you find it, let me know.
Found just a little bit.
Okay, good. Scoop it up. See it go into your container, push it out of your awareness, whatever it is. Let me know when it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, good. Calm scene.
Okay.
Okay, good. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, good. How did that go?
Good.
Good. That piece that just had distress a moment ago, is there still distress in it? Even if it's a tiny bit, check it. Let me know.
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. Play
No.
the memory forward and let me know if you find the next piece of distress.
Got it.
Good. Catch it, contain it, push it out of your awareness. If it showed up in your body, shout back it out. Let me know when it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, good. Calm scene. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, good. How did that go?
Really good.
Excellent. Good. Very quickly, check the piece that just had distress. Is there any distress in that piece of the memory in this moment?
No.
Okay, good. Play the memory forward and let me know if you find the next piece of distress, even if it's a tiny bit.
Got it.
Okay, good. Scoop it up, contain it, push it out of your awareness. Let me know when it's gone.
Okay.
Good. Calm scene. Blink, 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 and blink. Okay, good. How'd that go?
Good.
Good. That piece that just had distress in it, is there any distress in it in this moment, even if it's a tiny bit?
No.
Okay, good. Play it forward. Play the memory forward. Let me know if you find any distress in any part of it.
No. No
Okay,
distress.
Good. So go back to the beginning, play it again, see if there's anything hiding under a cushion or see if there's anything hiding anywhere. And just let me know if you find something.
No.
Okay. Excellent. So we would we in flash approaches, we would consider that memory resolved, right? And just to check, what was your experience with that?
It's like the memory's still there, but it's not as distressing as it was. And I don't
Okay.
ruminate. Like I don't find myself it being intrusive or ruminating
Okay.
around.
Good. Is there something that's a little bit easier to believe about yourself related to that memory than it was, 20 minutes ago?
Absolutely.
Okay. And in general, what is that?
I'm good enough. And
Okay.
I did the right thing.
Okay. Good. Um, Excellent. Any other reflections related to this work? I mean, my reflections, people are going to think we paid an actor cat to come and be the absolute perfect calm scene. People are going to be like, that can't be real. But my guess is that you and she are attuned.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Pretty good.
excellent.
Because even when I was having a little bit more of the distress, that's when she like came and sat in my lap.
Yeah. Good. Also, don't be surprised, and I'm only mentioning this because you're a therapist and this is an opportunity to kind of have a little teaching point. Don't be surprised if when you get into step 6 that things that may come at a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 distress. So even then we need to be prepared, but really quickly by the time you get to step 6, even if it comes as a big blip of distress, a round or two in your calm scene, and it's going to be digested pretty quickly.
Great. Yeah.
So good. So she's probably picking up on that, those
Yeah.
stress hormones.
Yeah.
Picking up on that. Awesome. All right, you have a good one there.
Um,
Any other questions before?
no, I appreciate it. I
All
wanted to
right.
practice more, so this is great.
All right. Well, excellent. We do want to do a closure, right? We do want to do a closure in flash approaches. Typically, we may be doing, I mean, if this were a session, to be honest, we'd have the whole rest of the session to be doing other things. We could be preparing for the EMDR journey. We could be doing parts work. Did this work exhaust you in any way? Was
No,
it tiring? Did it,
no,
good.
because I've done EMDR and I've done parts work. So this on the level of the three, probably the lowest.
Okay. Excellent. And I did kind of shorten. I didn't give like 5, 6, 7 seconds between the blinks. I did it a little bit faster only because I was not worried at all about you being able to find your way into the calm scene because your calm
Yeah.
scene was literally right there. So good. So we kind of took how they say when the pilots say
Yep.
we're gonna hit the gas a little better to get you to Denver faster. That's kind of what we did in that case because I was not worried about you being able to
Yeah.
reliably get into that calm scene. Good. Any other reflections? Any other questions?
No.
I mean, we'd also, if we had time, this would be the opportunity where we would say, was this a kind of one-off memory or is this the kind of thing that still comes up? Because if it could be the kind of thing we might do a future template around, a flash future template around, but I would leave that up to you. Do you know what I mean? Whether.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it's pretty resolved, to be honest.
Okay, excellent. Good.